Lamentis. What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source,
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those movies. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised. We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Clark. Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they can hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's her way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy. Boom! Ha!
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
Working on it, big guy. That one's toast. Spaceships, monsters, maybe the entire galaxy at stake.
Yes, Peter Quill! Is it not glorious?
Taking fire.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill them or dodge them. We gotta get through there. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold one in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope. Any of you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right. We brought the fireworks. Yeah, Groot. We really know exactly why we're here. You heard us. Let's hit them until they pop and run. Old man really knows how to fly our ship.
About time you two stopped arguing about that!
Mora, snip it. again.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan.
Rifle now, Rocket! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
Peter! Get the rhythm right! You're dancing to your own tune! These space cranes are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good.
I am trying to destroy!
Let's get the fork out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Slash him, Zamora! Get him down, Groot!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead.
Breaker's elite priest is wide open! Bring on the pain! About time!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock! The flying one weaves the spell!
Put a target on him.
Incoming attack!
Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes! So we can disrupt him! Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? Root them dead!
It'll be a
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever ride that vine!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Turkeys must have been praying to escape.
Unleash me onto these fools!
Face me! Big one's wide open. Shoot the girl.
We shall make this fall permanent!
Listen to Groot. Get in here.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. We'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends you greetings.
Having fun preying on the weak?
I was just trying to wake him up!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
Do your thing, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance! I kind of want to know how they make so many uniforms in such a short time!
People fight without fear. They fully embrace the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
You know what? Never mind. still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Is there an official church, Taylor?
This will tell us where Warlock is.
Don't think they're off so much of the gas. But his defenses are down.
Let us deal the final blow!
It's all you, Gamora!
Time's up.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Boom's probably crunched half the Armada by
We
now.
made another mess.
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
Do not believe these people are janitors.
Getting them up, you! Gamora! Run him through! At least Mantis hasn't crashed Milano.
Not yet!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Is there an official church, Taylor?
Never see it coming.
Rocket! Fireworks! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils. Watch it, Drax!
My fists have quelled the believer!
Don't be sad! Keep punking, they're scudding lights out! You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guide, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape!
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
You ain't never been in a church.
Yes, I have. This one.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool.
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Come and test your metal!
That's right, big guy.
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Get the point?
Throw that, Drax!
How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Groot, slow him down! At least we got past the fair bit.
Barely!
Quill just got nuked. Hilarious!
Drax, go!
On it!
The entire galaxy showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration. When possible, make your peace!
That Brody Mind guy is really starting to pick me off!
So, let's take that sprint next soldier out then!
Think we could have started out here?
Maybe. Easy picking for the scout ships, though.
We are still in right distance from the church's altar!
We'll get there, Drax. Keep up the fight.
This has got my name on it!
Mark, what's the term? Less than lethal? Still hard to bet. Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Slam him, Drax.
Knife to me,
Gladly!
I won't make it, Quill!
Good Peter! Can you get to him?
How much time do we have?
We have the time we have!
Don't get too spread out!
Submit! Won't be destroyed!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Think we could have started out here?
We can't count on there being gravity for long!
Toss him around!
With fervor!
Lots of explosives out here!
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them!
Ahead! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.